Let me put it out there first. I cannot cook very well, so I'm trying hard here, okay? Hello my little internet folkies, I hope you're all okay. Today I am cooking. Can you believe it? Is this a new segment? Cooking with Steph. If you want to see me cook anything else, let me know. But I mean, guess you should watch me cooking this first. What I'm doing today is a pasta bake because today, 17th October, is apparently National Pasta Day in America. So let's do a pasta bake because you know we are hip and trendy. We know what we're doing. Okay, so I've got everything out that I need. I've got a pot for the pasta to cook. I've got a pan to fry off the vegetables and the chicken that I'm going to use. And then I've got a few vegetables. I've got bell pepper, I've got carrots, I've got a garlic clove, I've got some frozen peas that I'm going to use. I've got the chicken that I should put on defrost. I'm going to use penne for this pasta bake because I love penne, and also pasta bake with penne is just delightful. Also what I'm using is a can of chopped tomatoes just to give it a nice sauce, and then a British extra thick cream just to make the sauce just a little bit nicer, a little bit smoother. So I just put some water into the pan, so I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there and put it on. That's the one. Let me be honest, people usually say you need to wait for the water to boil before you put the pasta in, but I am an impatient little bitch, and I've realised that if you just put it in directly, it does the same. Instead of waiting, just chuck it in. I never know how much I'm supposed to use, so I just keep chucking it in until I think it's enough. Oh fuck. That's a little bit too much, but that's okay. While the pasta's cooking, I'm going to cut up the vegetables and put them in here. What I usually do is just a little bit of olive oil just to oil up the pan. I think this pan doesn't really need it, but I just do it. Let's cut up the vegetables. I usually just dice them and then chuck them all in there, so I think I'm going to speed this up until the vegetables are all done. Right, I've just chopped up all the vegetables, so we got half a pepper in here, 2 carrots, 1 garlic clove and a handful of peas. The chicken just defrosted, apparently, according to the microwave. So let's get that out and chop that up and chuck that in there as well. The chicken's all in, I just turned the heat up. So what we're going to do is put some spices on there. A little bit of salt. Yeah, perfect, cool. Then some black pepper. Some mixed herbs, no fucking clue what's in here, but I like the idea of it. Some smoked paprika powder, yeah, beautiful. And some cumin. Let me be honest, I have no idea what spices. I'm just chucking them in there as I feel. Let's give that a little stir and make sure the spices get everywhere. The pasta looks like it's boiling. The best way to know if pasta's ready, you try it. Let me be honest, it probably isn't. It's going to be really disgusting, but that's how I cook. Yeah. That's going to need another like 5 minutes. Okay, I just washed all the dishes. It looks like the pasta is pretty much done. Well, this has not even started to sizzle, which is great. And again, if you're not sure, try it. Right, I just drained off the pasta and now I'm gonna transfer it over into this little thing. I just realised we have no cheese, so what a great pasta bake that's gonna be. So, it's done cooking now, so I'm gonna add the chopped tomatoes in it. So what you do to get the sauce just a little bit like creamier and stuff is you put a spoon of cream in. Come on, flop off. Thank you very much. Stir that in as well and then just let it simmer for a little bit just so it's not that watery and stuff. Now we take this and dump it all in there. I absolutely just spilled it. I could sense it. Mix that all in just so you got it nicely mixed together and it's delicious. Usually I put cheese on it, but because I ran out of cheese, I'm just doing breadcrumbs because usually I do breadcrumbs and cheese, so it's just a little bit nicer. Now you smack this deliciousness in the oven for about maybe 10 minutes max, but then just keep checking on it. Right, and I'll see you again when it's done. It's been in there for, I think, about 5 to 10 minutes, so let's get this beauty out the oven. Look at this. Hey! Hey! Let's try it. I'm excited. I'm so hungry. Let's just... Damn, that's delicious. Alright then, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go enjoy this now and have my proper nice dinner. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye! Mwah.